Hello everybody, my name is ANDAY and welcome to Lego Ninjago Dragons Rising episode, um, first it's, Dragons Rising Season 1, Part 2, Episode 15, They Call It Doom. Very interesting. So last episode, the last Jin, we met a Jin. He's a very cool guy, his name was Anakor or whatever. Akora, something like that. He was a cool guy. He helped us. He helped Nia and Sora. We figured out the name of one of the dragons. Her name is Zenith, who it wasn't her official name, but like it was the name that the Lab people Imperium called her, and it was not a real name. And she's from the realm of Jin, so that's really interesting world building there. Well, at least she was there until it got destroyed, but now she's in this realm now, the merged realms, and so yeah, so not much else going on. Frohiki, he almost quit because he felt that bad about himself, and it was sad too, Loki, but thankfully, Zane talked him out of it, and now he's back with the group. He has more self confidence, which is good because he's literally a great character, honestly. Like, he's great, for real. This isn't being unironic. He is great, for sure. So I imagine we're going to pick up back where Kai and Wildfire is with the Magician Man, Dorama, and the Top Hat Bucketheads. So, yeah, I guess that's all I have to mention. Hopefully they also found the Dragon Core. Lloyd and Zane also found, or Lloyd and Aaron, and Sora and Nia hopefully found theirs too. So anyways, yeah, let's get right into it. Lego Ninjago Dragons Rising Part 2, Season 1, Episode 15, They Call It Doom. Very interested to see what this is all about, so let's go. That was weird. I don't know, maybe it's obvious because, Nia is wearing a new suit. And probably didn't give away that it was her specifically because, Spinjitzu is what did it. But beforehand, that was a very good episode. First it was with the snail people, that was funny. They were with, that one guy, and then there's Wrapped and Trapped, and I liked how, as much of a problem as he was for them, he really went out of his way to save them. Or they really went out of their way to save him. Because, it's a good lesson in, morality, at least for these characters who show that they have this, they don't want all, even some of their enemies to be killed. They just want to help them. And also, good to see, at least Aaron still has a little bit to learn. He's like, even him? That was fun. That was funny. So we didn't get confirmation, at least not technically, that that's not from Chima. But, who knows what could be learned next time. But we also learned that the little rock guy, lava tides or whatever, little rock people, lava tides, they eat fire and that makes them get bigger. That's really neat. That explains why that one specifically got bigger. And also Doramo's great. Everything he says was super, super great. So we go in the junkyard. There was a Formling, I'm pretty sure, and that was a Hypnobrai. Serpentine and that one person from the Neverrealm. Which is interesting. And we see Cole there. I wasn't sure at first. I was sure, but I didn't want to, spoil it that much. Because, that was from the trailer. We saw he's like a rock form in a way, which is super, super cool. It looks really cool. It makes, honestly, here's a hot take, I think. Even if elemental powers are sort of equal in a way, technically, I really like it when their form has a unique power. You know what I mean? Like, Nia's water form, it's unique. What else is unique? Cole's lava arms technically is really unique. I would guess. I don't know. They went. Lloyd gave a better example, like saying, I don't know. Cole felt the earth all around him. Water felt the earth around. Nia felt the water all around her. Zane felt ice in his head, something like that. Which, I mean, as equal as their elements are, I like to imagine them having different elements equals different different power sets, and that makes it like very visually interesting. And we still haven't gotten 100% confirmation on what Wildfire's fire is, but it is still really cool to see, like, because it has like, it's like what's the word? Kai's fire is just fire, but Wildfire's is like fire that has like, orange and blue in it. It makes it very, very cool, very visually different. And so this implies a lot of snail people, I guess. They walked through that path and they got melted by the salt, which is horrible to think about, but also like it kind of makes sense. No one else has had been able to do that technically. So yeah, that's interesting, I guess. But what else? The administration. I guess that they're like this sort of business per se, like a high tech business. We've never seen anything like that in Ninjago. They use portals. They tased that one, tased Repton, and took it, and then went off. Which I'm very interested to see where that leads to. If I were to make a guess, I believe that's going to be where Jay is. So it'll be very cool to see what he's been up to so far away from everybody else, and in this portal sense, I guess. Because like, where does the portal go? Does it go to another dimension? Does it go to a separate realm? Does it go to another? Is it like realm travel, or is it like distance travel? Like someone makes a portal. Is it like portal gun from freaking Portal 2, I guess? Like, is it a portal to go across the world? Is it a portal to go across dimensions? I'm very curious to see what's that about. I would assume the world, because, with all the merged realms, there's no really anywhere else to go, technically. At least not for right now, until they eventually get into the, they get into the possibility of, different planets, different celestial bodies, different universes. Fingers crossed. I mean, like, come on, like, you know what I mean? Like, the multiverse is still, like, the super, super cool concept, and I feel like it can be applied very easily to this, for sure. But, at least from what they've brought right now, it's going to still be a long, long time before we ever even come close to exploring that possibility. At least now that, technically all the realms are together, so that's like already a multiverse, I guess, combination. So, yeah, I guess that's all I had to talk about this episode. There was a lot that went on, a lot that's going on. What's going on? And, yeah. It was very interesting, very looking forward to see. These episodes have been really good. Like, I know I've been talking about, okay, mostly this and this, but, like, they've all been really good, obviously. So, yeah, I guess that's all I have to say. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. That helps me a lot. And thank you all for watching. My name is ANDAY, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye. Did I hit it?